Ask anyone which animal they fear the most, and there's a high chance they'll say it's a shark. Sharks are infamous for being ruthless killing machines. But there's something that tops the shark. Animals that can kill even this apex predator. If nature has taught us one thing, it's that every predator is prey too. The same is true for the shark, and there's actually a long list of animals that can absolutely obliterate the shark when it comes to fighting. Let's take a look at some of these animals. Number 10. Jellyfish. Who among us has seen a jellyfish and not felt the strong urge to squish it? It's soft, wobbly, and cute, so it's probably harmless, right? Wrong. Jellyfishes have some of the most deadly venom on the planet in their tentacles. Box jellyfish especially can incapacitate their prey, and in only a few moments the prey is at the mercy of this ruthless killer. A human has only minutes to live after this fairy of death touches him. High chances are the person will have a cardiac arrest or just drown due to paralysis. The venom makes it seem very easy for jellyfish to defeat a shark. Number 9. Crocodile. Saltwater crocodiles are not to be messed with. Thanks to their bite, which is easily the strongest in the world. Crocodiles are also not very peaceful and don't mind tearing apart anything that comes their way. We have evidence of crocodiles easily defeating tiger sharks in a fight, and honestly, no one is surprised. The saltwater crocodile has a reputation for being ruthless, and a shark would do itself a favor by staying out of its way. Number 8. Octopus. Octopus are generally the prey for sharks, but sometimes the prey becomes the predator. In an aquarium in Seattle, sharks started to end up dead. Nobody could figure out why, so the staff set up cameras to see. What they saw was enough to send chills down their spines. An octopus had taken it upon itself to hunt all the sharks in the tank. It would wrap its tentacles around the shark and strangle it to death. The octopus was quickly moved to a separate tank, but it proved one thing, that the octopus can easily defeat the shark if provoked. So the shark better watch out. Number 7. Blue whale. Everyone knows that the kings of the water are none other than the largest animal on Earth, the blue whale. They can be as long as 100 feet and weigh a staggering 190 tons. With its huge size, they could wipe out the whole sea if they wanted, but thankfully the blue whale is pretty chill and non-aggressive. Despite its massive size, its diet is pretty simple. It eats the krill that filter into its mouth. And just because a blue whale doesn't like to kill sharks doesn't mean that it can't easily do it in a second. Sharks know better than to mess with a blue whale. Number 6. Kraken. For the longest time, the kraken has scared the life out of sailors and fishermen. The legendary sea monster is said to be lurking in the sea in search of ships, waiting to engulf the ship and all those aboard. The kraken has been the most feared sea creature from as early as the 12th century, when some unlucky Norwegian sailors had the misfortune of meeting this monster. Since then, sailors and fishermen have described a squid-like creature as big as 1.5 miles. It's a no-brainer that a shark stands no chance against a mighty kraken. All it has to do is wrap one of its many tentacles around the shark and tear it apart. Number 5. Lamprey. It's easy to imagine a large whale defeating a shark, but a small parasite taking down a mighty shark? It sounds sketchy, but it's actually true. Lampreys are probably the most terrifying animals on this list. Despite their small size, these parasites will suck the life out of anything, literally. Their mouths are like drills that'll puncture a hole in the body of a bigger fish and then suck all the nutrients and blood out. A shark might not die instantly from a lamprey attack, but it becomes so weak that it eventually drowns to the bottom of the sea and dies. Now this sounds even worse than dying by the jaws of a whale. A slow, painful death. Number 4. Sperm whale. Although the biggest whales are the blue whales, they're not exactly the biggest hunters. The biggest hunters on Earth are the sperm whales, which can grow up to 60 feet and are the largest whales with teeth. This mysterious predator spends most of its life more than 6,000 feet below the surface, so we hardly ever watch them hunt. But a lucky group of scientists witnessed a fight between a sperm whale and the megamouth shark, and the results were exactly what we would have predicted. The sperm whale destroyed the shark without breaking a sweat. What makes the sperm whale such a successful hunter isn't the fact that they're strong and big, it's also because they have the biggest brain of any animal on Earth. Their high intelligence paired with their shark teeth makes them the deadliest predators. Sharks don't stand a chance. Number 3. Hippopotamus. Africa is known for its large collection of ferocious, ruthless predators like lions, tigers, crocodiles, and cheetahs. Do you know which predator in Africa has the highest kill count? No, it's not the lion or the crocodile. It's the mud-loving beast, hippopotamus. Hippos may seem lazy and sleepy most of the time, but they're also angry and merciless. Hippos are pretty hot-headed, and once they get angry, they can unleash a bite force of 2,000 pounds per square inch. It's pretty clear who would win in a fight between a hippo and a shark. If a shark finds itself anywhere near the hippo's jaws, it's as good as dead. Number 2. Sea turtle. If there's one animal you'd have never seen coming on this list, it's a turtle. How can a sea turtle beat a shark? Well, for one, they have the strongest bites of the animal kingdom. A turtle can have a bite force of about 500 pounds, which can easily slice your hand off. Leatherback turtles are especially strong and agile. Their shells make them pretty indestructible. Sea turtles are generally not aggressive and like to mind their own business, but if a shark ever dares to threaten them, they'll not hold back. A shark might underestimate this peaceful bad boy, but one snap of the turtle will put the shark back in its place. Number 1. Killer whale. First on this list is the notorious deadly killer whale. Orcas, or killer whales, are the true killing machines that have terrified the whole sea. Fish, sharks, octopuses, even the bigger whales, the orca will kill and hunt anything. Orcas are the apex predator, and there's no other animal in the ocean that a killer whale has to be afraid of. Even the great white sharks aren't safe from the orca. Luckily for humans, killer whales have never fatally attacked us, but sharks aren't nearly as lucky. To all the sharks out there, stay safe and stay away from these whale and shark killers. That was all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click on the bell icon to support us and stay tuned. See you next time. Peace.